Hello dear students, how are you? In this video we are going to study about a new grammar lesson, relative and interrogative pronouns. So what are relative pronouns and what are interrogative pronouns? Let's get started. There are 5 words that commonly serve as relative pronouns. They are that, which, who, whom, whose. So these 5 words are called relative pronouns. But be careful, 4 of these same words can also be interrogative pronouns. So we have common pronouns that can be relative pronouns and interrogative pronouns. What is the difference? Let's discover together. Relative pronouns take the place of nouns or pronouns, so it can be replaced by nouns or pronouns. They are called relative pronouns because they always relate back to something or someone else. They are used to join 2 sentences about the same person or thing. So if I want to combine 2 sentences that are talking about the same thing or same person, I can use relative pronouns. Like who for people. Of course, we use who to replace people that are in the subject pronouns. Okay? Replace the subject pronouns I, she, he, we, and they, or replace the people in the subject position. This is the man who broke the window. Okay? Whose show possession or relationship. So if I want to show possession for people or animal, I can use whose. She knew the family whose house we bought. Whom replace the object pronouns, of course also for people, but in the object position. They have found the lady whom they want to interview. Because I'm replacing the lady and the lady is an object and not subject, I will use whom instead of who. So if I want to replace or to replace nouns, people. Okay, people. For people, in the object I replace it, I will use who, in the object whom. Which and that both are used for things. Which things, that, things and animals and people also. That I can use it for all, people, animals and things. Which for things, my precious blue lamp which was in the room was broken. The lamp that was in the room was broken. Okay? The lady that is standing here is beautiful, for example. So that I can use it for all. Okay, but here they are telling us that which are almost non-restrictive. They are not essential in the part. I can tell the sentence without it. I can say that my precious blue lamp was broken and delete which was in the room. So it's not non-restrictive, not essential and important in the sentence. But that is restrictive. I can delete it or omit it from the sentence. Okay? So this. Okay, let's move to the interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. So the same pronouns, who, whom, whose, what and which, who, whom, whose, which, can be interrogative and can be relative pronouns. But what is the difference? They are interrogative pronouns when I use them to ask questions, and we studied before the WH question. So when I use it in questions, they are called interrogative pronouns. When they are used in normal sentences, they are called relative pronouns. And as we know, who for people, used as the subject of a verb. Who loves pies? Who won yesterday? Whom also for people, but in the object of a verb or proposition. You saw whom, you went with whom. Whose also for people and used for possession. Whose is this? Who's won the race? What for people used for animals and things. What is that? What do you mean? Which for people, used for people, animals and things. Which is smarter, which is faster, which is heavier. Okay, so the difference is when I use who, whom, whose and which. For asking a question, it is an interrogative pronoun. In a simple sentences, it is a relative pronoun. Exercises and as an application about our simple lesson. Please, this is a homework for you. You have to combine A and B with a relative clause. The first one is done for you. Example 1, people want to save time and energy. B, they use microwave ovens. You have to combine A and B using a relative pronoun. So how I combine it? People who use microwave ovens want to save time and energy. You have to follow this example and answer the following sentences. B, write 3 sentences with interrogative pronouns and 3 sentences with relative pronouns. It's a free for you. You have to write 6, 3 using interrogative and 3 using relative pronouns. I hope you understand everything. Thank you for watching and goodbye.